What is up, Yoon-Fam Gaming? I'm Yoon, you're the fam, let's get gaming. So I've already been messing around with doing some of the the creation parts for the past like half an hour, and I went to the shop and bought a bunch of new stuff, so we should have some cool stuff going on in terms of the characters, because we only have two Chronicles left. We're on 19 today and we have 20 tomorrow. And then Monday we're probably going to start Tales of the Souls, but we are trying to shoot for actually finishing this this week, so we're going to try to finish by Thursday. I did do a bunch of the people, so before we actually jump into it and I address chat and stuff like that, let's just hit you with that sweet, sweet intro and I'll be right back. So what is up, everybody in the chat? I see CyberRock. What is up? I see Opinion Man. There's the ones that are saying hi so far. So what is up, everybody? We are going to jump right in. That's why we have no music up playing or anything like that. I just wanted to... This chapter might take a bit of time. That's why I wanted to actually jump on and actually do the creation stuff before we headed in. So we had 5 people that are in here. Let's make sure that I have the right kunai equipped real quick, because I don't think I do. Alright. What's up, Isaiah? Isaiah the mod in the chat. How are you doing? Now, as you can see, there's a lot of enemies on this map. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm guessing that one all the way on the left is probably going to be a cast character. Maybe even the one on the bottom right. So we might want to try to avoid that if we can. Mike Garcia in the house saying, "What's up, wicked nerds of the Yoon fam? What is up, buddy?" Yeah, I think we're pretty good for this. The only person we might actually pull aside, I don't really want to pull Luna aside because she's level 51, but she's the character. What's up, Wolf? She's the character I'm least comfortable with using. But then again, Jinkai also can stay behind, even though I'm pretty good with his weapon, but she's got more health. So let's try having Jinkai stay behind, actually. And we'll see how that goes. But these are the characters that I'm choosing for this chapter. What is up, everybody? So we will just jump right in. Sound check, obviously. Make sure everything's good in the chat. Make sure all the sound's good. You guys can hear everything. Nobody rushing the gates, that's good. Let's just check over here, because I want to see who's down in this bottom corner right here. Okay, it is not... Wow, level 54. Are all these levels, like, pretty high? Yes. Okay, they all look like they're in their 50s. Oh, that's actually Nightmare. We might want to avoid that one. Welcome back, Opinion Mail. Man, I just had to finish up creating some of the characters. Gotta go mention the stream Discord real quick. Thanks, Isaiah. I appreciate it. Make sure our mods know that we're on here, too. Alright, so remember, which one is this? This one is the second. I want to try to avoid that one. Alright. Alright. Jinkai is going to go in the cave for now. Everyone else should be fighting. We got Mega. We're going to have them go this way. Yo, what's up, Shad the Mod? What's up, Hyper Chase the Mod? You're on VR. Oh, that's kind of cool. Are you watching the stream on VR? That's weird. There were times SoulCalibur 3 recreated some enemies on my team. I'm going to test Luna out. I might not actually like playing as her. If I don't, I'll switch her out for Jinkai. We'll just see how this works out. Oh, hey, looks like the mods got here before I put the message in. Nice. Awesome. They're on it today. I think Shad has to go out at 5, so we got to make sure that at least Hyper and Isaiah are staying on. Hopefully you guys can stay on. Alright, so this one we want to avoid because this got Nightmare. Yeah, I'm on VR chat with a friend. Okay. Yeah, they're all in their 50s, so we're a little under-leveled, but we should be able to make up for it. I do want to hit mostly all of these, except for possibly the Nightmare one. Unless we get something special for doing it. I don't really see a need. And that is a level 3, so I think we can actually bring... That shouldn't be an issue. You do have the day off after all. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I think I remember you saying that the Wednesdays and Thursday streams were okay. Ende is a super boss on the top left, level 99. Top left. That's Hilda. None of these guys, I'm guessing. Okay, I'm looking at the top left. You mean this part over here? Yeah, I don't know if we want to... What's the tower condition in here? Oh, it's wind, too? I don't know if we want to do that. Is there any point you fight the main characters in Chronicles of the Sword? We already did. Like, you mean my character? No, but our characters switch teams and stuff. Just XP, it might not be that big of a deal going into 20. My schedule fluctuates for most parts, like all over the place, but usually I'm free at least 2 of the days. I guess the mods watch and stream in moderation. Yeah. Wow, I didn't know Hilda's in this game. It's not the same Hilda. Maybe they got inspiration for our name from that, though. Who knows? That katana user. Ooh, that damage! Jesus! No way. Have a good night, opinion man. Wow. I guess I gotta be careful in cheese, because, like, they're doing way damage. This is the first guy, too. Wow, he took out Mega in 3 hits. Damn. I can't believe this. I might have to, like, get some XP, to be honest, because these guys are, like, way over leveled. Yeah, for real. Wow, half health. Yeah, the damage is insane. Ende, the guy you're facing, is like the guy you're facing, but worse. Yeah, I don't know if I want to kill all my team just for that. Your sight irritates me. There's 2 people in here. Yeesh. Wow. Wow. Making me so nervous. I didn't even know there was 2 people in this chat. I guess somebody ran to the building. Well, we're not going to get her with Luna, because this is my first time using Luna, so... we might have to wait until they come back to... come back to life. Damn it. I forgot all about the female Scorpion outfit in this game. Yeah. So this might be a one character stays back and the other ones just heal constantly and keep getting experience. Somebody dropped out because of the skill issue. It's like, whatever, bro. Like, there is some weird stuff with the controller because it's not like what it used to be. I still did not switch it. What was Luna wearing? It's called, like, the Witches. It's like the Witches something. I just made her look evil. Alright. So... can you go inside here, please? Is there no inside of here? Okay, there's inside. So is Tails like a continuation of COTS? What do you mean? What do you mean, Isaiah? Oh, Chronicles of the Sword. No, Tails is like the cast characters. The story for the actual game. There's like text and stuff in between fights, but it should probably only take like maybe a week. I don't think it's gonna take long at all. Let's see if Jinkai does a little bit better, just because I'm used to using him than Luna did. In Pokemon, anyone can just release their Pokemon just because they were not able to land a huge amount of damage. In SoulCalibur 4, like I said, I used to make Xinghua cute and colorful. I like her one-player design in this game. Oh, did that dummy come out of her building? I didn't even notice. My apologies, I'm not very experienced with SoulCalibur as YS. No, you're good. You're good, dude. Hyper says, the Tales of Souls AI is rough, but is there any tower conditions? I can deal with rough AI. I just don't want to deal with the tower conditions. This is the one with Nightmare, right? Yeah. So, I don't know if we're going to go for everybody. We might be going... because this might be a bit long if we do that. We're going to go straight this way, and then... I wonder if we can hit that one and this one before we get in there. go there. We can go here. We can just go straight forward. It would be nice to, like, try to get some more XP before we go there. So for 7, I hope they bring back classic stages for like 2 and 3. Let's go this way. How good was SoulCalibur Legends on the Wii? It's alright. It's, like, not great bug-wise. And it is really annoying using, like, the Wii peripherals, like the nunchuck and the Wiimote and stuff for that. It's pretty annoying, to be honest. Alright, we're not just going to skip everybody. We'll take on a couple people. Let's move her up here. So somebody's running at us. I think we can zoom in a bit just so we get some more. It's about as fun as CBT. What if SoulCalibur Legends was like Libra of Souls? Well, my whole thing was like, I've been saying that we should get like something like a mix of Chronicles of Sword, Libra of Souls, and then have like a Musu-esque, like Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors kind of thing. I think that'd be fun. Like for the main story, or the sub-story, not the main story. The main story, we could still have like the arcadey story mode type cinematic stuff that we have now. Yeah, we're having tough trouble against these guys, so that 99 guy might be an issue. Who's in here? Level 55. Okay. It's not too bad. It's making me nervous, though. Like, I didn't want to just go cut all the way through up there and, like, do nothing. Like, I do want to still try to fight, like, these two people here, because we still got these three here. And then we got Chester. Level 19, level 19, level 9. Oh, these are all pushovers. Oh, there's two people in Chester's area, though. Is the PS3 store still available? Kind of. So, if you go to this PS3 store, it'll tell you in there that, like, you can't, like, buy stuff with a credit card anymore. But if you get, like, a PSN code, like, buy a PSN code from online, hey, Jeff, what's up? You can input the code and have the money available to buy it that way. That's basically the way to get stuff. I think I've played 99 Nights. I don't remember, though. You'll see, like, I can show you in the store after the stream if we have enough time. Because they give you, like, a message that says, like, what you have to do to get games anymore on there. You can't really just, you can't use a credit card. I think you have to use, like, a PSN code that you get from, like, Amazon or GameStop or something like that. Someone coming to fight her? Oh, crap. I don't know who this is, but hopefully it's not someone super strong. I mean, we got Mega, and they're out in the open, so at least their health's not going to come back. So you'd enter a code and buy stuff on the PS3 store, then what? That way then? Yeah, yeah. Like, I'll show you. We'll do a little demo after.
A hero desires a sword, and a sword desires truth. Let's settle this.
I'll read that in a second, Cyber.
Out of the way. Final battle, fight.
Jeez. Jesus. That's crazy. I don't know what the hell that combo was. If I modded SoulCalibur 4 on PS3 or Xbox 360, is that the way to get Yoda and Darth Vader instead? They're delisted. I mean, I don't know how you'd get it even still if it's modded, to be honest, because delisted means they're no longer available on the store at all. I think that's the same way with Xbox 360, but they still dangle keys in front of your face like, oh, you want that sorry, yeah. Hey, Solar Flare. At least his health's not going to regenerate. We'll have Tina battle him, because at least she can get in there and get that Inzuna drop on him. This is tougher than I thought it was going to be, to be honest. I didn't know we were going to be this under-leveled. It's been a while since I played Chapter 11. Like, a long time.
Entrust your noble soul in your sword.
I'll show you my true strength.
You want to die that badly? Battle 1, fight.
Oh, missed it. Damn. They do so much damage, it's crazy.
Do you see now? You never stood a chance.
It's actually exciting to know how difficult it is. But she's got to go heal now. I have nobody getting sent over there. Alright, we'll have Jinkai just start chipping away at this. He's definitely not going to get it in time. Tina looking hot. Tina looks hot. Yeah, everyone's saying Tina looks hot in the chat. It's great to bring the sexy back. Well, that's what I was taking so much time doing before the stream. Do I still play Cyberpunk 2077? I still have it installed. I haven't played it in a while. I do want to go back and finish it, though, because I got almost to the end of the game. And then I still want to play the DLC, because I have the DLC also. So, I am probably going to get back to that at some point. It's just, it's finding the time. Like, mainly, these days, playing games is on stream, or on the weekend, because I just don't have time. Gungoth is coming out, is launching June 13th. So I have to get like all the artwork done before, like within the next like 2 or 3 months, just so like the colorists and everyone else has time, the letterers and everybody, the editors, everybody's got time to finish the book before it launches. We're on the second to last Chronicle, right? Yes, this is 19. So tomorrow we'll be finishing with 20, and then next week on Monday we're starting with Tales of the Sword. That's the current schedule that we're looking at so far. I'm still not buying that game on PlayStation, Xbox, or PC because that game is gross and nasty. What, Cyberpunk? Hey, what's up, Hannah? I don't know anything gross or nasty about it, it's just a game. I quite enjoy it, actually. Like, we're leveling up with every fight, which is kind of good. I'm surprised Mass Effect 5 is still not come out. Yeah. It's kind of like GTA. I mean, I like GTA also, so I don't know where the hate's coming from, buddy. Giannis in the house. Up, Mark? What's the highest level in SoulCalibur 3 in adventure mode? I don't remember. I'm guessing 99, but I don't know if you can even get that high with how much experience that like they offer. How's Muramasa holding up for you? Good. Like I don't like some of the drawbacks of it, but it's pretty good overall. All right, I gotta go take some stuff. Enjoy the rest of the stream. All right, Shad, the mod god. We'll see you on the next one, buddy. Everyone say bye to Shad. I think Mega could just challenge all three of these losers. Would you rather play DMC5 than Cyberpunk? DMC5, I've only gotten past like the first level. I still have to go back to that game too. Now I feel like playing DMC. Yeah, well, oh, by the way, I know it's not the best DMC, but regular DMC I do have digitally, so we can stream DMC. Bethesda said if they make Fallout 5, they say it will be the last.
A hero desires a sword, and a sword desires truth. Let's settle this. Final battle, fight.
Yeah, these guys are only level 19, so they're not going to be that much of a problem. I definitely got to get back to DMC 5. I have the PS5 Special Edition, and like I still haven't played it yet. DMC 1 was kind of hard and a bit lackluster for me. I like DMC 1. Let's play DMC Devil May Cry. That's the one that I have digitally, so we're probably going to play that. Oh, I also have the... I forgot to tell you. Also on the PS3, I have the Devil May Cry HD collection. That's mega. Hannah. I have the Devil May Cry HD collection, so the first 3 games also. On PS3, so we'll be able to play that and stream that also. The reboot's not bad. It actually plays good. If you get past like the weird stuff that makes it different, then like it's actually a pretty good game, honestly. Despite the The backlash and weak story, DMC Devil May Cry isn't that bad. Yeah, that's all I was saying. Devil May Cry 4 is actually my favorite, Rock. I'm a Nero fan. Like, Devil May Cry 4 is my favorite. We can play, do I have 4 digitally? I'm not sure. DMC 3 and 5 are both the best. I don't know. 4 is my favorite, and I haven't played enough of 5 to make that decision yet. I don't know if I have 4 physically, so we can play it on PS3. I'll have to buy that, because I know I had it on Emo Nero or Chad Nero. They're both this, like, Nero is a cool character. Well, out of everybody in Devil May Cry, I don't know why everyone wants to call, like, Dante the Chad when, like, Nero's the only one with an actual girlfriend. So actually, in all honesty, Nero's the Chad. I got into liking Nero. Yeah, I love the devil arm and everything, too. He's cool as hell. But if I don't have Devil May Cry 4 physically, because I think I had it on Xbox 360, so if I don't have it physically on PS3, I'm going to have to buy it so we can stream it. Because I want to get back into that game, too. But we'll definitely play 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll play the reboot one. Five, we gotta wait until... I mean, we can play 5, but I'd have to bring the... We can play 5, but I'd have to bring it in my, my PS5 in the room so that we can do it that way. Because I don't have it on PS4, I have it on PS5. Dante as Trish and Lady, those are both his babes. Yeah, not canonically. I liked it whenever he has the Mega Man arm. Yeah, that was cool.
Now two souls are fiercely entangled.
Come on, come get me.
Final battle, fight!
Level 50 person came up on our tails. I'm right there with you, Mark. I prefer Nero as well. I was never really a big fan of Dante that much. Especially the weird shirtless Dante from Devil May Cry 3. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of 3, honestly. I like Devil May Cry 1 and 4 and the reboot. I like my regular PS5 disc better than the Slim and the Pro. Well, the Pro has a disc and the Slim has a disc also. You just gotta buy the disc. Hilda looks like Abilia's lost relative. Yeah. Dante doesn't even care about getting lucky. Yeah, that's like less the most. That what is he, Sigma then? That's the worst.
Two heroes finally meet under the stars.
Devil May Cry 4's entire story is about like rescuing Kirie, like Nero's girlfriend. Oh, yeah, I know one of the Budokai Tenkaichi. She's 3. You mentioned the PS5 Pro. Do you still intend on getting one? I need to get one, yeah. I have to get one because my PS5 is having overheating issues. It's crashing whenever I try to play a game, so I have to get a new PS5, so I might as well just get the Pro so I can have the extra memory. Probably get one around February. I gotta save up for it because like I'm gonna get the disc drive also. Yeah, it's annoying. Like when Dragon Ball Sparking Zero came out, I kept trying to play it, but like I've stopped playing it because it's crashed 13 times. All right, he's got to get some health back real quick. If you do, will all the games you have on PS5 carry over? Yes, and the PS4 games. So the PS5, you can clone it just like a cell phone. Let's pause. So the PS5, you can clone just like a cell phone. There's an option where like you can hook up your current PS5 to the new PS5 Pro with an Ethernet, and you can transfer literally everything over and just clone your system completely. So I'm going to do that, and then either try to repair my PS5 and use it in here for streaming, which means I just got to replace the liquid metal cooling. And if I don't feel like doing that, I might just like trade it into GameStop or sell it, to be honest. Mark, have you ever played Bullet Witch, even though that game came out before Bayonetta? I actually have played Bullet Witch. And I only played Bayonetta 1, and I didn't, like, beat it. For me, it's time. Like, I have, like, no time. Shit. Oh, come on. She got up in time for that. Ah, damn it. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting into the Pro as well, but that price is kind of concerning. Alright, I'll explain that in a second too, Isaiah. I'll give you my reasoning. Give me a second. Also, heads up on Chapter 20, you might want to disregard Cavalry since it's the one that has no strongholds to take over. Okay, yeah, I'll switch everyone to Bandit maybe. Okay, so really quick, let me explain why I'm getting it, Isaiah. Because not only is my system, I have a 1 terabyte NVMe PCIe SSD inside of my PS5 right now. I have a 1 terabyte because it only came with like 600 and something gigs, right? The Pro comes with 2 terabytes natively, right? So if I wanted to go out, let's say, and expand my memory and get like a 2 terabyte PCIe NVMe SSD, it would cost me somewhere around the like $200 to $300 mark. So instead of like upgrading a current PS5 to get to that level, plus with all like the new system performances and stuff like that of the Pro, if I spend the $800, I say 800 because I'm buying a disc drive also. It's only 700, but if I spend the 700 and then get the disc drive or whatever, and sell my current PlayStation, I could probably get $300 to $400 for my current PlayStation. So I'd really only be spending like $300 more, which would be about the same price as it would be for a new SSD. So I don't have to do that. And then when I add my new SSD into the PS5 Pro, I'm going to have 3 terabytes of data, plus I have a 4 terabyte external hard drive for all my PS4 games already. And then I get to take advantage of like all the extra bells and whistles on the PS5. And it'll be a brand new console, was just manufactured, so the liquid metal cooling is going to last a lot longer than anything that was boxed back 4 years ago. So that's the way I'm thinking of it, and I think it's worth it for me personally. I'm not saying everybody should do it, but that's the reason why I'm upgrading. I like 5 because of his gameplay and battle. Are you talking about DMC still? Bandit is too risky too, either infantry or knight. The enemies are stationary but nasty to fight manually. So I should just fight them regularly, just do bandit maybe? I mean, knight. I mean, if they're using the chip that's... If they're using the chip that, like, they say they're using, Mike, then It will be be as powerful as a PS4, not a PS4 Pro, but it'll be about as powerful as a PS4. The problem is that all these new games that don't run on PS4 or past gen are not going to be able to run on the Switch 2 also, so we're not going to be seeing a lot of third-party stuff like we saw with the Switch. Because it's still an outdated chip. They're still using like a cell phone chip, so I don't know. I'm excited for the Switch too, but I only play Switch games like first-party games, so I play like Pokemon and Fire Emblem and stuff like that. I'm not really playing anything outside of that. Either two, depending on how safe you want it to be. I mean, I don't disagree with any of that. I'm just saying concerning for me trying to afford it is all, but I agree that you can get a 2 terabyte cartridge from Best Buy for like 200. The fight with Stryfe is the worst to deal with. Okay. So I will remember tomorrow when sorting up. You gotta come to the stream early tomorrow, Chase, so you can help me remember to switch them. And I said, I just finished Scenario Campaign in Tekken 6, and you can get money easily in that mode. Yeah, Tekken 6, it might be tied with my favorite Tekken. Either Tekken 5 or Tekken 6 are always like head-to-head with me with my favorite Tekken game. So if you pair that with PS5 Pro, you'll have about 3 terabytes of space, with one being excluded for updates and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to have the data to be able to like play the games I have too. Because right now I have a bunch of games that I don't have downloaded on my system because I don't have enough space. You play Hyrule Warriors? I think I had Hyrule Warriors on 3DS. Not on Wii. Alright, we should be getting a cinema for this with Chester, right? Oop, drop my controller. Tekken 6's story sucks, though. I mean, all of the Tekken stories suck. I only care about, like, the Devil Within mode. I forget what it's called. It's not Devil Within, that's 5, but it's that beat-em-up brawler mode. It's, like, that's the best. Tekken 2 and 3, 5 and 6, and 7 are my best. Well, I can't discount Tekken Tag 1 either. I love Tekken Tag 1. Especially bowling.
The weaker they are, the louder they bark. Battle 2, fight!
Damn, back suplexing me? Oh shit. He's playing rough.
No way!
Tekken Tag 2 was your first favorite was your first fighting game?
Battle 3, fight!
I prefer Tekken Tag 1 to 2, but you can't deny all the amount of awesome characters that are in 2. No! Damn it, man. He was one hit down. I don't think we will ever see Tekken Tag 3. We might. They come out every 3 games. So there was Tekken 1, 2, and 3, and then Tag. And then Tekken 4, 5, and 6, and then Tag 2. And now there's 7 and 8. So maybe after 9 we'll see Tag 3. But it won't be for a while. It won't be for a while, though, for sure.
This really wasn't a fair contest.
I'll show you guys the PS3 store after this. You gotta give me a second, though, because I gotta switch the cords from the PS2. I have to switch the HDMIs from the PS2 to the PS3. I'm sorry, nowadays main fighting games suck. Mortal Kombat sucks, Tekken sucks, Street Fighter sucks. Street Fighter actually doesn't suck. And I'm not a big Street Fighter guy. I've played all of the Street Fighters. I like them, but like I've always been more of a Tekken person than Street Fighter. Definitely SoulCalibur. But when it comes to Street Fighter 6, like they're doing everything right by fans with the create a character and like the huge like secondary story mode. Like I like SoulCalibur 6 a lot. I mean Street Fighter 6. Sorry. You can see how much less gold I have because I spent it in the shop earlier. Tekken 2 to 4 had good stories. It dropped the ball around 5, went downhill since then. 5 is still the coolest game, though. Like, the amount of stuff to do. Like, Tekken 2 is pretty lackluster. Like, story mode, I guess so, but you could just watch the anime to get that story. And, Tekken 4... Tekken 4 is good for the overall ambiance, but I remember everyone was disappointed with Tekken 4 when it first came out. I know I was. Alright, let me show you the PS3 store.
SoulCalibur free.
It's gonna say no signal for a second, just because I got to switch. But I'm not gonna leave my PS2 cord here hanging. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Maybe I'll put the music back on for a second. I don't want to put the be right. Do you guys just want me to put the be right back screen up for a minute while I'm doing this? While I'm hooking it up, or you want me to just stay on here? I wonder why Itagaki-san said Tekken 4 was dog doo-doo. The ambiance of Tekken 4 is great. Everything about Tekken 4 is good. I just, at the time, I remember being disappointed by it. I don't know why I was disappointed by it, especially coming off the heels of Tekken 3. But now it's got my favorite music, my favorite announcer. Like, I love everything about that game. I end up playing Tekken 4 a lot now. Alright, so we are in the PS3. Gotta log in real quick. Alright. I think I have stuff downloading, actually. What do we have downloading? I can show you guys what I have so far that I downloaded. Alright, so downloading so far... I like Tekken 5 more also. Tekken 5 and 6 are my tied for my favorite. Alright, we got Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil Dino Crisis, Warriors Orochi 3, Marvel vs. Capcom Origins, PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale, Resident Evil 2, GTA 3, Alice Madness Returns, Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, Mortal Kombat 9, Mortal Kombat 8, Assassin's Creed 2, Dead Rising 2, Injustice, Gods Among Us, DMC, which you guys were talking about. And then also, so far, we have Castlevania Chronicles. I do have Symphony of the Night, too. I think I need to install. I'm not sure if I did already yet. Chronicles, Mugen Soul C, SoulCalibur, Saints Row 2, NFL Blitz. I'm not sure if we're going to play that one. I don't know if people want to see that or whatever, so I just have it on there. Devil May Cry HD Collection, Blaze Blue, Chrono Phantasma, Skullgirls, Silent Hill, Bloody Roar, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, TMNT, Turtles in Time. They say demo, but I have the full game unlocked, because on PS3 you had to buy the demo first before you actually purchase a full game unlock. It's weird like that. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, Prototype, Resident Evil 4, Legends of Dragoon, and then installed already we have Resident Evil 6, Zone of the Enders, the HD collection, so Zone of the Enders 1 and 2. This is a 80 gig backwards compatible PS3 Cyber. We have Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2, we have Midnight Club Los Angeles, which I do want to play on stream if you guys want to see that. Lightning Returns. I have Final Fantasy 13, Lightning Returns, and I have Final Fantasy 13 2, so I have all of them. Let's see, we got Tekken Tag 2, We got Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. We got Dead or Alive 5 Ultimate. We got Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 7, Jet Set Radio, Family Guy, God of War, Borderlands, Steins Gate, Sleeping Dogs, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, Kingdoms of Amalur The Reckoning, Metal Gear Solid 4, Fist of the North Star Ken's Rage 2, Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn, Parasite Eve and Parasite Eve 2, Prototype 2, Resident Evil 5, Yakuza 5, Super Street Fighter 4, Dead Space 3, King of Fighters 13, Final Fantasy 15, there's Castlevania Symphony of the Night, I did download it, SoulCalibur 2 HD Edition, Darkstalkers Resurrection, The Simpsons arcade game, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix, Mega Man Legends 1 and 2, and Virtual Fighter 5 Final Showdown. So that's just all the digital stuff, and then I have all my physical PS3 games that we can actually still play also. But let me show you the store, because you guys said you wanted to see the store. My favorite Dead or Alive games are Dead or Alive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 last round. Yeah, I like all the Dead or Alive games. 6, I even enjoy some aspects of 6, even though it's not my favorite. Whenever the football players catch carrier through the football, I call it handball. So yeah, we went through a decent amount of games. It takes forever for these older consoles to load up. Okay, so you see right here, there's a message that you get that's a notice when you go into the PlayStation Store, and it says, should you wish to buy digital content for your PlayStation 3 or PS Vita, you must first add sufficient funds to your PSN wallet using a desktop mobile device, a PS4 or a PS5. What that means is that when you, that's not even all of them, Matt. I have like 1,300, almost 1,400 downloads on PS3 alone. That includes Vita and PSP though, but I only have a 500 gigabyte hard drive, so we're not gonna be able to have everything installed at once. So we might have to delete some when we play them and stream them, and then download something else. But so what you have to do is you have to go on the PSN app on your phone, or on your computer, or on your PS4 or PS5 and add money to your wallet on those. And since all your accounts are linked, like you see down there, it says Not Average Guy, it's my regular account that's on PS4 and 5 and everything like that, then the money is going to be in your wallet. So then you can use those PSN wallet funds here to make purchases on this store on the PS3 or Vita. So that's the only way. You can't even put the codes in on your PS3. You have to do it on the PlayStation app on your phone, PC, or on a PS4 or PS5. Yeah, like if you see my downloads, if you go to view downloads, although SoulCalibur 4's DLC are delisted, is the game still in the store? I can search for it, Rock. Give me a second. I don't know why it's saying no contents found. I have like, oh, it's loading, that's why. See, if you see at the top, I have 1,371 downloads, so there's like way too much stuff in here for me to go all the way through, and there's no way to like search for it either, but it's all like my Vita stuff like mixed in, so, and my PSP stuff is all mixed in too. So yeah, there's a ton of games that like I didn't even get a chance to download because I just have like, I bought so much stuff on PS3. This is one of my favorite generations, so. I have like a lot of videos too. I think I have like Bleach episodes and Naruto episodes and stuff like that. But if you go to, all right, you wanted to see games. SoulCalibur, you said you wanted to see, right? All right, let's search for SoulCalibur. I hate the search feature on this thing too. You have to like go down letter by letter until you slowly get to what you're looking for. It's one of the improvements that PS4 did on the store that I really appreciate. Be like Demon Souls and all that stuff, or we'll go more to SoulCalibur. SoulCalibur 4 is right here. So if we go to the game page, yes, it is delisted because you see right there where it says overview, videos, other extras and stuff like that. That's like demos and stuff, so it is completely delisted. Because if you go to like SoulCalibur 2 HD online, which I don't think is delisted, I don't think this game is delisted. Oh, SoulCalibur 2 HD Online is delisted also. Wow. So if you didn't buy that, then you might have to get like a digital code for it or something. Let's search for something that like I know that, or we can go for like any game, right? So if something's not delisted, I don't know why I did this. This might take too long to. Okay, so you see purchased by the thing, like that means I own these games digitally and stuff. So if you want to go to one of the games that's not, you can like click on it, and it'll say add to cart, and then after you add to cart, it'll say download. So it'll be the same as normal. But if you saw those other SoulCaliburs, they're completely delisted. Yeah, 5 is delisted also. And the game is delisted, but I think I have SoulCalibur 5 digitally and physically. So that might be okay. I don't know if they're going to let me search for it. But it should say download, because I know I have SoulCalibur 5 also. See, 5's not even showing up. I see 2, 4, and Broken Destiny. But, like, I know that I have it digitally also. But, like, if you bought it before, yeah, the game's completely delisted. So, if you go for it before, it'll be in your downloads. So, all the games, like, even the stuff that's delisted, Ninja Blade, which game is that? You mean like the Ninja Gaiden? No, because Ninja Gaiden Black was the... It's so hard searching for stuff on this console because it's so slow. There's no B here, so Ninja Blade's not even searchable. Yeah. Mark, I know I sent you SoulCalibur 5 physically, but did I send you 4 also? No, you didn't. I already had 4. So you don't need to send 4 because I already have it. Like 5 I was missing, but I had the collector's edition, but I was missing the disc because I bought it digitally and traded it in back in the day, but you did send me 5. I have Dampierre and SoulCalibur 5 on PS3. I have all the DLC for SoulCalibur 5. I have all the DLC for it, so... For real, emulating PS3 would be so cool, like being able to play Dragon Ball Raging Blast. Luckily for you, Isaiah, we will play Raging Blast, because I have every Dragon Ball game that's come out for console. I have every single one. So I have for PS3, physically, I have Raging Blast 2, Ultimate Tenkaichi, Burst Limit, Battle of Z. Was there another one for PS3? Yes, and the Dragon Ball Z Budokai the Budokai HD collection, which has Dragon Ball Budokai 1 and 3 on it. So we're going to be playing way more Dragon Ball too. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I have Burst Limit physically also. I have all of them. So we're definitely going to be playing some of that. You can get Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 though, probably because I don't really see them. There's no licensing stuff with that, so there's no reason to delist. Yeah, so like if you go to the best stuff right here, I'm sure, yeah, okay, so there's Sonic Adventure. I have both of these digital. That's why it's not showing a price. I don't see Sonic Adventure 2. There's Sonic Generations. I only see Sonic Adventure 1. But it's possibly there. I don't know why you didn't include Budokai Tenkaichi 2. Why it did not include... Oh, why it didn't include Budokai 2? I don't know. I honestly don't know. It was weird. Like, back... When Budokai first came out, people didn't like Budokai 2 because of, like, the story mode. I know what you're talking about in the HD collection. People didn't like Budokai 2 because of the story mode. It was like a board game. People didn't like it, honestly. But I still think it should have been included because that's the one that's got all of like the Boo forms, all of Cell's absorptions, and it's all those unique fusion characters. You found Sonic Adventure 2 earlier, you just have to go to the search engine. Yeah, that was just, I just didn't see it in the Sonic Collection tier, but I said it's probably in there. So yeah, I don't know. So I'm just gonna download a bunch of these games, but we're gonna be starting streaming on the PS, we're gonna be starting. I did hear that there's a weird sound thing. Maybe we can hear. Let me pause the music because I want to hear it on this. I heard there's a weird sound thing when you stream on PS3, and I have to do something like change the settings in the PS3. Oh, but Matt, there's a Symphony of the Night for you right there, so we are going to be streaming this too. I got to get to a game that's got music in it. I think Resident Evil 5 has music. I don't know, it kind of sounds normal. There's like no weird... Is there any weird like... I don't know. I just heard that you have to do like a weird setting in PS3 to get the music, the sound to play right. That's a nice SoulCalibur 2 wallpaper. Yeah, it's for the HD collection. I definitely want to play this. This is one of my favorite games, and like I am so ready to play Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn, and also Fist of the North Star 2 Ken's Rage, which has like one of the best soundtracks in all of gaming, by the way. I'm one of those people. Budokai 2 is whack, but the OST is nice. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't care about that. It's just like having a complete collection too. Like you can't have an HD collection and not include that kind of stuff. Let's see. Solarfire said that's awesome. I can't wait for that one, especially probably. I'm pretty knowledgeable of that game, so I'll be able to help you out. Tiensha weirds me out. I mean, don't play Dragon Ball Fusions then on 3DS, which is like in my top 3 favorite Dragon Ball games of all time, because that's got like everybody fuses in that game. Yeah, Matt, we'll probably do that. Hannah said you could also play the original Spyro games. We got a lot of fun coming. I know Hannah asked me if I have 4, so we do have Metal Gear Solid 4 also. Yeah, I definitely want to play this game has the best soundtrack of like any game like known to man. Like it's such a good game, and it's way better than Fist of the North Star Ken's Rage 1, because this one goes all the way into like the Assassination Island like saga, which like has never been covered in a game before, and I don't think it's been covered since then. So we're definitely going to be streaming this one for sure. I made sure to download it like on purpose. Oh, and by the way, none of this has any of my save data, because like I told you guys, my PS3, like, well, this is my PS3 also, but I bought this PS3 just for streaming. My PS3 that I use is in the living room, and I'm not transferring any of the save data. So we are playing these all vanilla as if I'm turning them on for the first time. Like, we're not going to have any save data, no nothing. It's just like whatever game that we want to stream, which we'll probably do a poll after SoulCalibur's done. But whatever game we want to stream, we're probably going to, I'm probably going to have to go to the store and download all the DLC before we get there. But I'm looking forward to a bunch of these, like Dead or Alive 5 Ultimate I'm looking forward to, which I have a bunch of DLC in that game. I'm also really looking forward to the Resident Evils. Like, I would love to play Resident Evil 5 on stream. This is my favorite Resident Evil game. So I would love to play Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, like all those games on stream. I have all the classic Resident Evils on here too, Resident Evil 1, 2, 3. I've never played Steins Gate, even though I bought it, so I know nothing about this game, so I guess we'll play together. Sleeping Dogs, I definitely want to stream, because this is also one of my favorite games of all time. This is probably my top 5 favorite games of all time. I don't know if we'll get to Borderlands, because it's such a long, drawn-out kind of game, and I don't know how interesting it can be to play like shooters like this. But if you guys want to see it, we'll do it. I have all the God of Wars too. I love this theme of this this game. I know people don't like F with like Ninja Gaiden 3, but I love Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge. At least Razor's Edge, once they like updated everything. Because when I played the original Ninja Gaiden 3, I wasn't that hype about it. Does Ashley appear in any other Resident Evil games besides 4? No. No, she doesn't. This OST goes hard, too, in this game. Yeah, it's Borderlands 1. I also have Borderlands 2 digitally, Isaiah. So we can get to that. The soundtrack. I love this game. I'm a huge Ninja Gaiden nerd, so like I can't wait to get to play that, and especially like Dead or Alive 5 Ultimate I want to play for sure. And we do have Tekken Tag 2, so we can stream this. I have all the Tekkens also. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge is amazing. I love it. I love Razor's Edge. And you cannot go wrong with that soundtrack for sure. It's such a good game. It just hypes me up even just from the title card. It's such a good game. Yet another series I have an incredible amount of knowledge in. Awesome. Borderlands 1 has been remastered recently. Yeah, but we're using the PS3 on purpose. Like, I have the remastered version also, but like, we'd probably stream the PS3 version. I don't have a PS4 set up to stream yet, so we're gonna be playing all the PS3, PS2, and PS1 games we can, and then eventually we'll get over to PS4 and 5. But there's so much nostalgia to be had here, and there's so much. I'm really excited that we started Yoon-Fam Gaming, because this streaming stuff is really what I wanted to do. You can transfer your costumes to last round on PS4. Yeah, so Hannah, this was one of those weird things, because I have the full game unlock for Dead or Alive 5 Ultimate, but in order to play it, you have to download the last round demo. And then you use the last round demo to get this, but I have last round on PS4. And I do have all the same costumes on PS4, so that's the one like I usually play the most. Like, I don't really play 6. If I play with like friends or whatever, we play Dead or Alive 5 last round. That's the one we usually play. Would it be neat the previous Borderlands games have crossplay? Yeah, for sure. I haven't played any Ninja Gaiden games other than the ones on NES and SNES, the Classic Edition. I still have the first NES one, and I also have 2. Also. I did enjoy Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma, especially, yeah, for all the extra content that's in it, like all the extra characters you can be and stuff, for sure. For sure. I also have Final Fantasy 13-2, which I'm not a huge fan of Lightning Returns, but Final Fantasy 13-2 is amazing. It's like Pokemon. I'm still looking for a copy of Last Round. Dead or Alive 6 was messy. Yeah, I traded in my copy of DOA 6. I probably shouldn't have, because I had the Steelbook edition. But, is Ninja Gaiden from the creators of Devil May Cry? No, it's not. No, it is not. I really want to play Zone of the Enders also. That's like the only Hideo Kojima game that I actually like. I enjoy Ninja Gaiden 1 and 3. 1 and 3, but not 3. So you mean 1 and 2, but not 3? I wanted to like Ninja Gaiden 3, but I couldn't. Even Razor's Edge. I love Razor's Edge. I don't know what it is. I just like it a lot. I have all my mains at OP 10, level 80, except for Gage in Borderlands 2. Yeah, Borderlands 2, I just farm. Like, me and Shad will play that sometimes on PS5, and we'll just farm for, like, the legendaries. Like, we can, like, I know Shad can kill Terramorpheus, like, the raid boss, by himself in, like 30 seconds. Like, it's, like, insane. So, our characters have gotten really high in that, too. Is Zone of the Enders still available in PSN? I'm not sure on 3, but I know they did I think they did a PS4 version of that also, because I also have it on PS4. So if you don't see it on 3, you can see it on PS4. I can search for it real quick, though, if you want to see it on PS3. It's got Zone of the Enders 1 and Zone of the Enders 2 Second Runner. Ninja Gaiden Black is my favorite because Alma, she's my favorite villain in that game. Well, Ninja Gaiden Black got remade a bunch of times, didn't it? Isn't that just Sigma? Is Zone of the I'm looking right now. Hold on. I love Ninja Gaiden Black. I like Ninja Gaiden Black a lot because on original Xbox, I had Ninja Gaiden Black, and I got it because the guy at GameStop, or EB actually, was like, you can't beat this game. It's like the hardest game I've ever played. And I took it home and I beat it in like a weekend. Like, I like whooped that game's tail. I miss Itagaki being in charge. Itagaki hates Tekken. You wanted to search for Zone of the Enders, right? Because I have both of them. Not Sigma. The hell. I have both of them digitally. I had it physical too. Actually, I want to show you that real quick. While this is searching for. Give me a second. So this was the box that Zone of the Enders came in on PS3. Look how this is for the HD collection. Look how awesome that is. It's so big. Like, I remember when I went to GameStop and I got this, I was like, why is it so big? I actually just ended up putting up on my wall for a while because I like the art so much on that box. Alright, so here's one. Let's see if you can still buy it. Yes, it says download. So, actually, I think I need to download this. Because I have the second one downloaded, but not this one. Just do download in background. Pimpernel is my favorite gun in Borderlands 2. I still have my copy of Ninja Gaiden Black. I got it cheap at when Blockbuster was going out of business. That's awesome. I legit only use Pimpernel 0. Specifically only a slag version because I have to restart the playthrough. I was like dashboard farming for hours when I got Sandhawk. We're on here for like an extra 20 minutes just because we got excited about like the PlayStation Store and seeing what's to come. But yeah, the stream's gonna be, I think the stream's gonna be fire, guys. When we actually are getting into some of these like these games that have like super nostalgia for all of us, it's gonna be fun. Like hopefully like the chat gets a lot bigger and like we actually, we might extend the stream for some of those games, like to go to 6 o'clock instead of 5:30. Just because some of those games are so big and we won't want to like stop once we start, you know. So yes, Hannah, you can download them on PS3 or you can also get them on PS4. I think, if I'm not mistaken, on PS4, if you bought them on PS3, you could just download them for free on PS4 also. Let me just make sure Second Runner is not... Can you get the whole HD collection, or is that delisted? Nope, you can still get the whole HD collection. This has 1 and 2 on it. It'll be depending on viewership, in all honesty, right, Mark? Yeah, I mean... It's like I still have stuff to do like after the stream. I just like sometimes talk too much with you guys, but I like streaming. I like doing it more than regular videos, to be honest, but and I gotta pause that because I don't want things downloading while I'm trying to like watch stuff later. Let's see. Because what I do is I pause them all, and then when I go to bed, before I go to bed at night, I re-download them all so that like when I wake up in the morning, they're all here just ready for me to install. Have you ever played Twisted Metal PS3? I think so. My favorite Twisted Metal game is probably Twisted Metal 3 on PS1. I just got Shenmue 2 early as a Christmas for the OG Xbox. Yeah, I used to have it on Dreamcast. And now I have them. Now I have all 3 of them on PS4. But like I used to have it on Dreamcast. Streaming seems fun and interactive. It is. And you know what the best part is, Hannah, to be honest, is like when I record a video, I'm talking to you guys streaming, but when I record a video, I have to like talk to the camera like this. And then like it takes like so long to edit and so long to encode the video and then like send it to iCloud and then send it from iCloud to YouTube and then YouTube has to go through it. It literally takes me like 5 to 6, sometimes 8 hours just to make one video that like not that many people are going to watch anymore because like most of my views are on like my Street Fighter content, my Resident Evil content, and my SoulCalibur content. I hear the anime was good. Second Runner? Yeah, I love the anime for Second Runner. You mean for Twisted Metal or for... Oh, Dragon Ball Daima? Yeah, I like Daima. A lot of people are hating on it, but I like it. So, I like it enough to make it my wallpaper. But this XMB that I have is pretty cool, too. Hey, look, there's Matt right here. My XMB is pretty cool. It's just got like all the Dragon Ball characters on it instead of like the classic XMB. Because unlike in the newer consoles, you can actually download themes on PlayStation. You can do everything on here. So, like, I have, like, a Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn theme, which I'll show you right there. I have a Family Guy theme. This Dragon Ball theme, which I think is the one I have on right now. And then I have this one. It's not going to show a thing. And then another Dragon Ball Z one. I also have a Demon Slayer one, but I didn't install it yet. I saw the dub for January, for Daima. It's coming January 10th. Yeah, but I prefer it in Japanese anyway, so... I was talking to Mark Yoon. The wallpaper is good. Thank you. I like the wallpaper. I like it a lot. So yeah, I'm going to go, guys, but we have a lot in store. Like, we have a lot of fun that's going to be had. I'm really excited about the upcoming streams. It's going to be dope. I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm excited to have you guys back for that. You have a Kingdom Hearts 2 theme for PS4? Awesome. But I will say that I had fun streaming with you guys today. I'm definitely going to be here again tomorrow, so I will see you all here back at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so adjust that for whatever time zone that you're in. So if you're like in Texas or the Midwest, that's going to be 3:30. If you're in California, that's going to be 1:30. If you're in Japan or South Korea, it's going to be 5:30 on Friday in the morning. So hopefully you're not watching that time, even though my mom does wake up and watch all my streams and she lives in South Korea. I have Hyper Dimension Neptunia V as my theme on PS3. I actually have that game on PS3, Hannah. I have it digitally. Alright, Wolf. It was cool. We're going to have Lonnie send us out, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.
Eddie Valentine subscribes to Mark Yoon. So should you. Enjoy your